Please welcome Dr. Marie-Hélène.
When we're at the beginning, we're good. The demands are normal, we keep going. Where we're at risk is when we're facing unexpected, larger demands. And then we put our head down, we stop doing the things that would have protected our resilience, and that's when we're at risk. The reality is that circumstances will change. And with resilience, we will be able to go through with adaptability, collaboration, voicing our concerns, ethical ones, job-related ones, and adapt. Resilience is not a given.
Every year, I meet leaders and professionals who are remarkable contributors. Each of these individuals have been resourceful and successful no matter what they faced at every point in their life. This is what leads them to believe that they are inherently resilient. Because the truth is, no matter what demands they have faced, they have always been capable of meeting those demands in the past. But in the most critical moments of their career, when they go to reach for their resilience, unless they have a practice in place, they find it's gone. And this is often when burnout happens. The change professionals and leaders need to make is to approach their mental health and resilience the same way they approach a successful business, with a strategic plan. This is what creates helpful, sustainable, and reliable long-term resilience. What you're going to need to do is find your motivation to implement that next action. And the fastest way I can suggest is look at your values. Personal, professional, all of them. What's most important for you? And try to connect the action you're thinking you can probably do with your values. We need to look at our sources of supply and sources of demands in a realistic way for each of us in this moment. By supply, I mean what brings you energy. The demands is what is demanding energy. The more we can take a leadership approach and look at our sources of supply, sources of demand, the more we can make decisions proactively that will at least in part contribute to protecting and building our resilience. There are 4 behaviors, that if resilience was an equation, these 4 would account for most of the variance here. What would be one of them? One of the actions we can take. Try something, you will be right.
Get enough sleep.
Yes, thank you. See, I knew it. This is not staged. We may be dealing with a number of unexpected, larger demands all coming at the same time. And if you've got your plan, if you've started implementing your actions and you continue to implement them, you'll be contributing to even more resilience.
For most of us, what will happen is our brain, who's used to keeping the status quo, is not going to want you to invest in the actions we talked about today because it wants to keep doing the same thing. The demands will continue to come up. And if you have your plan, if you know your next action, you've started implementing it and you keep implementing it, then you will bring even more resilience to your clients, to your teams, to your organizations, and to yourself.